Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As always, this is Corvo, and as you guys can see, my factory actually is just a little bit different. And part of the reason being is because we actually had an issue when I tried loading it the other day. So when I went to load the factory that I had, it told me an error, and I actually did do a little bit of modification, and I was gonna move into this little valley and make a better factory. So since that happened and since we have had that issue, I've actually, moved it over here and started. So right now it's pretty much at its basics standings. I have the basic stuff being made. I have the space elevator over there, which is not where it's gonna stay. I just have it there right now so I can get a little bit further advanced with the tier system. So I'm going to go down and show you guys. And we are currently, so as you guys can see, I have tier 2 unlocked or done, but I need to complete the space elevator phase so I can continue. Now I'm going to try to do that today in this video and maybe do a little bit of a time lapse and stuff. But as you guys can see, this power cord right here goes back to where my old factory was. Now, since I had to start anew, I actually made the smelters and the mines back there. And eventually I'm going to run the iron ore, the copper, and the limestone all the way over here. And it's almost going to mirror what this is on this side. So I have iron ore, copper and limestone being made, and the basic stuff's down there. It's going to be mirrored here, with the exception of I'm going to have maybe 1 or 2 more things on this side for different ores and minerals, but the bottom floor is just going to be the basic stuff, and then we should be moving to the second floor where I'll have the assemblers and so on and so forth. And hopefully when I can get the stackable conveyor belts, we can start making this a little bit more streamlined. But alright, let's go down over here. Hopefully I don't, yep, a little bit of fall damage. It's not bad. Alright, so we're gonna go down here. We're gonna go up to the space elevator, and we're gonna see what I need to do in order to unlock the next tier, which, if I remember correctly, it should be reinforced iron plates. I think like 75, and then I think like 50 stators. I don't think we have to make rotors yet, but yeah, if we can get that done, then we can start progressing forward. Now up here, I'm gonna mention that, yeah, see, as you see, my space elevator is kind of floating in the air over there, and I forgot that that's right there. I'll go get that later on. But over here, we actually have coal. So I have 100 coal here, and I have a little miner set right there. So right now, we can't use that, but it's a good preparation. And then good preparation for later on when I'm gonna need coal power and making steel. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. And alright, so let's go up here, and like I said, this is just temporary until I can get some more stuff and build the next levels. So 75 reinforced iron plates, and then 50 of the other ones. So let's go here. Let's ragdoll for a little bit, that way we don't take fall damage. And we're gonna ragdoll one more time. Alright, that's the way that I found the easiest to getting down and not having any excessive amounts of fall damage being every single time I go down there. Oop. Sorry about that. Just trying to do 2 things at the same time, which apparently I can't do. Okay, so let's go up here. Actually, I gotta see what I need for Actually, I know what I need for reinforced iron plates. And that's going to be a bunch of screws. And then I think, nope, that's the wrong one. Should be, this one should be, yep. Rods, and then I'm going to grab a bunch of these. Alright, so let's go make those, and then we need to look at the recipe for the stators. I don't think it's stators, actually. I think it's not rotors. It's one of those pieces. Oop. Yeah, right. Forgot I can't go up that way. Alright, so let's see real quickly. What do I need? Oh, I actually have both of them, but let's make, we need 50, and I can make 59. So let's get this one out of the way first, and then we'll go back downstairs, get the rotors. That's what it is. It's rotors, not stators. Stators is the other piece. So we can make motors. So we'll make 50 of these, and I think it was 75 rotors, or no, it was 75. Yeah, flipped. It was 75 reinforced iron plates, and then a bunch of 50 rotors. So let's go back. And we'll grab some more stuff. Let's grab as much. Oop, didn't mean to do that. Now, right now I'm relying on biofuel, so it's not the best, but it's not the worst either. And I am probably gonna make a construct, or a constructor, to be making biomass, and that needs a biofuel. So actually, one thing I need, we need a bunch of this stuff, a bunch of plates, and then we can keep going. And right now that ramp that I just went up is temporary. We're actually going to, come on, there it is. We're going to be replacing those once we get the first level done, and then we'll make a jump pad and stuff like that. Alright, so I'll make 80 just to have a little bit of airflow, and then let's I can make 73 of these, but we'll make 50. And I'm hoping I didn't flip-flop those numbers, so we don't have to come back down here. We can just send the space elevator up and then be done with that. And then I can actually, I'm pretty sure tier 3 was where I had the stackable conveyor belts. Let's make 60. I don't think I'm gonna need these for now, but you know, I'm gonna need them at one point. And I mean, it is a setback that I can't reload the old game that I had, but this way I get to start anew, and I have a better plan for my factory. Just sucks that I have to go through the tier systems, and I'm hoping soon this game gets, you know, it's not early access anymore, and it comes out fully, and then we can move on with the tier system to tiers 6 and 7. Alright, so I was right. 75 of those, and that. So let's seal it. Watch that animation, and then we'll send it. And then we're gonna go over here, and we'll go up, and we'll just watch her leave real quickly. And there she goes. So now with that being done, we should be able to unlock to the next tiers. So let me go over here. It's kind of funny when it ragdolls. Oh, I probably should have ragdolled there. Yeah, definitely should have ragdolled, but it's okay. That's why I have a bunch of those nuts and the berries, just in case. And then just in case I run into those goats, the white-tailed, the fluffy, whatever they're called. So let's go see what tier. I think that unlocks tier 3 and tier 4, which is what I've been waiting for. Again. Alright, so go over here. Let me see. Yep, 3 and 4. Ah, that's what we need. We need coal power, and then yep, Mark 2 conveyor belts. So now I have to make a decision. Let me see. Should I get the Mark 2s first and then be able to stack everything, and then I can do the Mark 2 belts, but I need those, or I'll do this one just because I need coal power. Alright, so you have that. Let's put what we have in here, and then I know for a fact I can still make some more of these. So I'm only going to be a little bit shy of the numbers that I need, but that's not bad. Because like I said, once I can get the once I can get coal power, and then I'll move on to the stackables, I can actually redo a lot of this. So I'm gonna redo how those are coming down, and then mock up how those come in also. So let's grab some more, and now I'm gonna sort. You know what? I'm going to. How much are you guys producing? So we're pretty backed up, which is good. So I'm actually going to. You're working at 66% efficiency. 67. Alright, so I'm going to try to overclock you, and hopefully you can start making screws a lot faster. Hopefully that doesn't screw it up too much. Alright, so we need also holes, and we're going to need a bunch of plates. We might need to make some screws the old-fashioned way too, but we'll see if I need to do that. Oh, almost forgot. Grab those. Oh, nope, can't make that. It's alright. So let's go back up here, we'll do that, and then we'll go do a short little time lapse, and I'll make the conveyor belts. Actually, I can put. That's what I forgot. All right, let me go and make these real quickly. So I need 2. 1, 2, and good. Those. Let's make the reinforced iron plates, which we will have more than enough to make. And then I'll have to go back downstairs and grab some more. What do I need? Some more copper wire. Kind of lost count, but let me see. Don't mind having extra of those, because I'm gonna need them for the Mark IIs, and then hopefully I can actually change these out pretty quickly and get the Mark IIIs, so I can make this production line could be faster. So let's put this bad boy in here.
Milestone reached. Long-range transportation, as well as the construction of outposts, is now encouraged. An increased focus on the explore and exploit pillar is recommended. Coal is 125% more efficient than biomass and can be automated.
So I'm gonna need 3, 5, and I have plenty of that. So let me go and actually and production. I'm gonna need 1 miner, so I need a miner. I'm gonna make 3 of those, and that should be it. Alright, so also let's make a couple more of these, 'cause I might need them. Probably gonna have to go back downstairs and grab some more supplies. So I can make 6 right now. How many? I need 9. So yeah, see, this is where that's gonna start becoming an issue. We'll make some screws. I only need 5 iron rods, so I'm not too worried about that. Okay, so we're probably gonna be a little bit shy, aren't we? Yep. $15, $16, okay. I have everything else. The portable miner's up there actually. And the only thing I need to go do is actually all I need is screws, which I can make here. As long as I don't go down to actually it doesn't matter. I have plenty of iron rods. As long as I don't use 5 up. So now the production of these things that I'm making by hand is going to be, it's kind of not going to be able to make them just yet. I can, but the way I want to design my factory and stuff is not going to be efficient, or not possible right now. So now the only issue that I'm going to run into is my space elevator is right next to the coal, and I didn't see that, and obviously in hindsight now I probably should have put that somewhere else, like the open field over here, but I'll make it work. I can right now make 3 coal generators, which will be more than enough power for a while. I think they make 150. That should be 150. And then once I start automating everything else, and also making the second level of my production area, I'll be more than set. Alright, so I'll pick up miner. Let's make and start feeding these beasts. This one should have more than enough coal already. And then these guys, as soon as they start kicking on, they'll be making ample amount. So right now we should have 150 megawatts. So now I'm gonna put you there. Wonder if I could reach down to, I can. Ooh, I got really lucky. I thought I was gonna goof up goof up real bad. Oop, like that. But thankfully the ragdoll effect keeps me from getting too much damage. So now obviously you can't really do, I don't think you can do that with an enemy and get scot-free of, you know, not taking a metric fuck ton of damage. But we are a little bit overwhelmed here, but what I can do is that one. I can delete this. And now we should have actually more power because I have the generators on the other side working. But once those fail, we're actually going to delete them. And now what I can do, this is not going to look pretty by no standards, but right now where is it? I just clicked into it. Really? No, that might be a little bit too long actually. So I'm gonna need, say, power pole right there. Probably make that a little bit not as ugly. Okay, let's see. It's not terrible. Okay, so now that we have done that, we actually should be producing more than enough power. And sitting at 80, that should be more than enough. Once these run dry, I'm actually just going to leave them, these two at least, delete those two, and then keep going. So let's see, what do we need next? We have coal power. Tier 2 will be the foundry making all this stuff. Xenoblaster, that's what I need. And then the Mark IIIs, especially these, so I can replace the smaller ones. But let's set this milestone in 1,000. Okay, well, it's gonna be little. I'm gonna take some extra. Yep, I need 1,000 of this. And then keep doing that by accident. There we go. Take some extra of that. I'm not gonna touch those. And I should have enough of that. Enough cement. Alright, so let's try to make 20 reinforced iron plates and then 20 rotors, and then we should be able to get the Mark IIs. So first things first, let's pop these in. Good. We gotta make screws because I need 20 rotors. Which, let me see if it'll reach 20. Alright, we can make 20 of these, and then, or 20 reinforced iron plates, sorry, and then 20 rotors will have to come soon. Okay, and the rotors obviously need two things. So let's see if we can get lucky and get an even 20. I need 19 actually. All I need to do is make 19, but I might not be able to do that. Oh, that is exactly what I need. So we'll make these, and then I'm debating if I should. No, I'm gonna stick to my plan, because if I start deviating, then it's gonna get all messy. So that one, and then that. Board, let me hit it for a second.
Milestone reached. We encourage you to consider more verticality when it comes to factory logistics to streamline short-range transportation.
Yes, I know. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna delete. Now I made these somewhat practical to streamline. That one should be cut there. I should be able to streamline it all the way till a very specific point, which is right there. Everything after that, actually no, not even. Should be able to actually take these off too, because I know I made this because in this thought. So right here. So from back here, we're actually gonna put this as number 9. There we go, and we will put one right there, 2, and then yeah, I'll have the bottom one just come right there. So now I just gotta remember which one it is. So closest one is copper. So now I need the copper to be at the bottom. It doesn't really matter, but it does, but it doesn't. So from right here, nope, that's number 9 now. So copper's down there. Let's see what I gotta get this somewhat right, so I don't have to jumble them around. So copper's the bottom one. The one all the way to the left, which is gonna be the tallest one, is limestone, and then the middle one should be iron ore or iron ignites at this point. So the iron ignites are just gonna go from right here to right there, and that one will go up top. So now that should be the only messy-ish area where they all conjoin, and then it should be just another simple stackable sections. Making it all, trying to make it look all nice. Okay, so I gotta put this one in first. I gotta kind of put that on an angle. Number 4, and one more. I forgot that. And then once the wrong way. Sweet. Sweet. Alright. So perfect. We should keep doing that. So I click it before I realize what shape and dimension that it's doing. And the last one. Did it again. There we go. So, this one, you honestly just clicking in right there. This little guy should be the center one, and that one. Okay. I'm actually going to bring you a little bit higher, and hopefully that doesn't screw up your angle. Let me check this way first. Nope. Okay. Good. There we go. No clipping. And I forgot to delete this one. Okay. So we actually can go down there now, and I can put all of this extra material, ignite and ores that I have on me into their respective places so I don't waste them, and then we'll be good. Alright, so put you in there. At 49. You in there. Now I shouldn't have an issue catching up. Especially, I know that one's a little bit overclocked, and I probably should have put all the ignites in there, but, you know, it's fine. It'll buff out. I have plenty of stuff being made. The ignites are coming down, and then once I can, forgot to take all these off apparently. Once I can get these areas more streamlined with faster conveyor belts, we should be better. So now that we have the stackable poles, we actually can go to the other side and start stacking everything, which I turned it on, so all of those smelters and everything should actually be creating right now. Well, with the exception of limestone. Limestone's just making stuff. Yeah, 55. So now it's probably low because of the fact that it's... What is it doing? It's at idle right now on the other side. But the coal, the 3 generators, should be more than enough for now. Once I build these here, I should be almost topping off my power. And what might end up happening is the space elevator might get moved to right here, and I might actually just redo that because that's temporary. I want to make it look a little bit nicer. So I'm gonna need actually more supplies. Let me just see. I'm probably gonna need like what? I'm gonna say 20 of these, and I don't know. Well, I can't do the amount of numbers that I need for that are astronomical. So it says that I have enough for all of that, but I'm actually going to grab a little bit extra, and I'll make them with the original conveyor belts for now. Once we get reinforced iron plates, I will actually start making them with Mark IIs, and I'll probably leave them with Mark IIs for a while because Mark IIs are sufficient for the very first part. Once I start building the second layer, everything might get turned up to Mark IIIs, especially once I get the foundries running, which the foundries is one of the ones that I said might be on this side or I might snake some extra coal from there down through here, and then actually no, I'll put it on this side. I'll have it coming down and then over to this side, because I'm gonna have, actually, let me see, let me go up here and grab some extra stuff, so I can make an extra smelter. Actually, I'll make an extra, a miner, and that's it, because for making steel you need a miner, or iron and coal. So let's see, I have more than enough for that. I just need to grab the extra miner that I have here, and let's just make sure, wrong button, let's make one. Good. Let's see, 45, because like I said, all of this stuff over here is right now at idle, and I still have the chainsaw with 31 fuel, and that'll be enough in case I need to hack down some of these trees. And then obviously, once, I know in the other video I had it a different color, but the actual theme that I was going for with my new factory before it got deleted was green. So we'll start painting everything green, and then I'll grab and make the Xeno Blaster, because Xeno Basher, sorry, not Blaster, because I need that so I can defend myself a little better than just with this thing. This thing's great and all, but doesn't really pack a punch in a fight. So then this one is actually going to be just 1, 2, 3 high going up here, and then when it comes, alright, so I'm actually going, this is going to bug me a little bit, so let me put this one as 4, this one as 5, the foundation 6, and I'll leave it like that for now. I'm gonna have to change some things up obviously, but I'm actually gonna try to keep everything off the ground, so I'm gonna have 1, 2 coming from there, 3, I'm gonna need 3 high, then 4 high. And later on, one thing I did discover in that direction right over there, there's another mineral that I will need to make quick wire. That's gonna come, or well, it's actually more over here. I'm actually gonna grab that later on once I get the discover oil. But let me see something. Let me check one thing real quickly. All right. So let's start this, and then we can proceed forward. So I'm gonna put you there. Ooh, boy. I'm gonna run out of iron plates. Yep. There's a slight clipping right there. Which, like I said, don't like clipping too much. Alright. Well, unfortunately, guys, it is time. And that is all the time that I have right now for this episode. So if you liked it, I know it's kind of a recap slash update. But if you guys did like it, give it a like. And if you guys want to see my progression in video making and stuff and all that kind of stuff, subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be 1, 2. Nope, sorry. Only 3. So from here, you are going to be the bottom one. It's just going to go like that. I'm just going to leave it nice and simple. See, that one's already producing. So here, hoping that's good enough. Is that a merge? That is a merger. Oops. Okay. So that merger's right there. And then the other one, though, I'm gonna need to put another 4th one right there. Another 4, because that's gonna be the second one. This is gonna be this one right here, the iron, and it's gonna be 2. And then the 3rd row, which is the 2nd row right now, is gonna be the iron ore that I'm gonna be pulling from over here. So let's go to production, 1 miner, face you the right way. Just let me see, make sure that we're facing nice and pretty. And oop, right, I made that 6 now. So just for reasons that I like to have at least a and let me see, do you have enough? You do. So you should be making some, or you will be making some, and then the thing that I'm gonna need to do, get rid of all you guys. I'll put you right here. I don't mind having this one on the ground. I'll put you too high. Let's see, how far can you reach? Conveyor belt's too long. It's about there. Alright. So, I'll put you too high. Hoping you can reach up to here. Which you can't, because that's just out of its reach, which is like figures. So actually, what I'm gonna do, take that away, that one, and I'm going to put you a little bit closer, just so that, no, stop it. There we go. Keep doing that. Because I think that's a splitter, but it's not. It's a joiner. Okay, so let's see. How far can I go before you tell me you're too long? Okay, right there. Go a little bit closer, just be on the safe side. Okay, so that's actually no. Wanna can't afford. All right. Well, apparently we ran out of some materials because did not foresee making that many. So let's go back and we will. Let me see how we do it on power. Still at 230. Whew. I'd say that's clipping, but that's just I'm gonna go with a saggy wire and some hills. One second. Alright guys, I hope you're liking this episode of Satisfactory. I know we've had to kind of backtrack a little bit, but it's for the better, I would say. Hopefully we're going to be making things a little bit more streamlined and not as inefficiently as we were before. So let's grab a bunch. Oop, tap the wire. Alright. And then once we can get everything over here. Let's see, I have 100. You know what? I think I'm good, but let me grab some extra concrete. I have a feeling like I'm going to get over there, going to get almost to here, and then it will tell me that I ran out of concrete, or both concrete and plates. But at least this way I should be better prepared. And I'm pretty much just going to follow the power line poles until this last one, and then it's going to go down into the ditch. And in that ditch is where, on the opposite side, is where the other production lines are going to be. And when I build that, I might need to put some more power, as I said. I should have enough, because I'm only sitting at 52. And I have 150, but I never know. Let me see. What is this? Should be iron ore, but pick up sand ore. We'll pick some of this up, and then we'll hopefully see if we can study it. That should be enough. And I need to find, there's one type of ore that I think it's around these bases over here, but the one that's by the waterfall. But I know where that is at, and pretty much I'm gonna make my way over there in, I think, 1 or 2 episodes. Alright, so here we're gonna put the last one where that's just gonna be 3 high, and then after this, actually no, this one is gonna start being 4 high, because that's just gonna go straight up. So let's see. This one should not be on the top, should be right there. There. And also, if you guys remember from my one episode where I said that I found coal, that production line over there, when I start needing more power, my plan is to have, I want to say 6 coal generators on this side, and then I'm going to have 6 on that side splicing into the power grid there. That way I should, with those, let's see, you're a little bit too far. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a pole right there, one of those regular ones. How is it encroaching in space? Oh, okay. That's easily fixed. Taking that away. The cable. Oh, okay. I know why. Hopefully this doesn't screw over my cable. One, two, and then three. There we go. So you now shouldn't have an issue. Go into there, and then from you to there. No, that should be, like I said, the last one that's kind of all funky. Now I could have brought that obviously a little bit closer and then over, but that's fine. I can live with that as long as now they all start going as streamlined as possible. So we'll go. Apparently this is. Oh, nope. All right, right there. 2, 3, 4, and I know I could have put one of the smaller ones down there, but I actually want to keep that free for now, and also it keeps it, I can actually walk underneath the production lines like this, or this main iron, or the ignition iron bus right here, because that's what it pretty much is. Right there. So 2, 3, 4, and I really hope it's not going to encroach